Once upon a time, there was a single mother who lived together with her daughter named Rapunzel. Her husband was killed by the villager because of his kindness to others. And because of that incident, she lived with Rapunzel in a small cottage far away from others.
Rapunzel, you should remember what I said to you. Never ever speak or get near to anyone.
But why, Mom?
People out there don't really like you. They only like you because of your magical hair. That's why you should not talk to anyone. Remember that, alright?
Okay, Mom.
Good girl. I need to pick up some herbs in the forest. Don't forget to do the house chores while I'm gone.
Alright, Mom, be careful.
After her mother goes into the woods, Rapunzel starts to do the housework.
I've been doing the same thing every day. Wake up, do some housework, eat, take a bath, sleep. They repeat it all over again every day. I wish I could go out and make some friends.
After she had done all the chores, she sat on the sofa to take a rest. The feeling of boredom and loneliness started to fill in her emotions. So, Rapunzel went out for a walk to a garden near their house. She indulged in the beauty of the beautiful flowers in the garden and spent some time there. After a while, she sat on a bench to have a rest and started daydreaming about how it would feel to live out there in the outside world, which she had never experienced before. Will it be as blissful a life as she thinks?
Oh God, how long I will continue to live like this? I yearn for a life of freedom and connecting with others.
Meanwhile, without her knowing, a pair of eyes had been watching her from behind the trees for some time. Then, a male figure appeared and headed toward Rapunzel.
Oh my God, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just passed by here and on my way home.
You are not allowed to be here. You are one of those evil villagers. Go away!
Hold on, I have no bad intention at all. And what do you mean by evil villager? I'm not a bad person. I just wanted to say hello to you. As you can see, I didn't bring any weapon with me or try to hurt you.
Then, Rapunzel just stared at the face of the man in front of her, and she began to believe the man's word.
Then, why does my mother forbid me from staying outside there if there is no bad person out there?
I don't know why. Maybe your mom had some misunderstanding with people before, but it's true. There are no bad villagers out there.
I'm sorry for scolding you before. I'm afraid that you are one of those bad person like my mom told me.
That's fine. Don't worry. I will not hurt you or anything. By the way, my name is William. What is the name of this angelic face?
My name is Rapunzel and I live around here. I got to go. It's already late. I think my mom are looking for me. Bye-bye.
Bye, take care.
Little did she know, it was all planned by the prince and he wanted to take advantage of her. Pity Rapunzel.
He is so tall and handsome. I think I've been fall in love with him.
The next day, the prince came to see Rapunzel again and they became close. They were sitting on the bench together while talking and laughing, and unfortunately, her mother saw that. She's trying to ignore the things that she saw earlier, but it keeps distracting her mind. But she doesn't want to ask Rapunzel because she's hoping that Rapunzel will tell her by herself. Rapunzel started thinking about the prince almost all the time, and that's really noticeable by her mother because everything that she's done always lasts and she keeps smiling by herself. It was evening when Rapunzel told her mom that she wanted to go out, but her mom was really worried about her safety.
Mom, can I go out today?
Rapunzel, I'm not going to allow you going out today. Let's spend time together. Maybe you have something to tell me? You have anything to tell me?
No, I don't have anything to tell you. Please, Mom, let me go out today.
Are you sure, dear? Please don't go out today. I don't allow you because I want to spend some time with you today.
Mom, I actually do have something to tell you. And I hope you will not be mad.
Please tell me first. If it's not something bad, I'm not going to be mad at you.
Actually, I think I fall in love with someone I met recently. But I don't know if he likes me too or not. Just when I was with him, I felt too many butterflies.
Rapunzel, didn't I tell you before this? Do not talk to any strangers. Why you didn't listen to me and be obedient to me?
No, Mom, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. This is my first time falling in love, and I think he's the one. He is a nice man, Mom.
I'm not going to let you fall in love. What? You call this love? You just got to know him and now you told me you like him.
Don't you want me to live a happy life, Mom? Why are you acting like this? Is it that hard for you to let him be with others?
Rapunzel, don't be rude. Just listen to my words.
You also fall in love and got married then. Why you not allow me to fall in love?
It's not like what you think, Rapunzel. Falling in love is not as easy as you think, and I'm not going to let you.
I hate you, Mom.
Her mom really loves her and is trying to protect her child from dangerous external threats, and she didn't mean to hurt Rapunzel's heart. The next day, Rapunzel's mom went outside to buy some food for them. She warned Rapunzel to not meet with the prince, but she didn't listen to her mother and she went outside for the prince to come meet her.
Hi, you came. Of course. I wanted to see your face. But I think I should not come. You were not even happy to see me.
It's not that I wasn't happy to see you. I have a lot to think about. My mom doesn't like the idea I'm seeing you.
Why?
She just doesn't like me talking to outsider. She said they all have bad intention to me.
But I don't.
I know. I like being around you. That's why I'm planning to run away with you.
I like you being around with me too. But are you sure? What about your mother?
She can live on her own, and I can live with someone I want. I'm big enough to make that decision. Don't you want to be with me?
I do want to be with you. Then, if that is what you want, we will run away together.
Okay, then let's go before my mom come home.
Let's go.
Then they ran away together. After a long walk, Rapunzel and the prince finally arrived at the princess' home. She was amazed at how beautiful and big the house is. They went inside the house and Rapunzel followed him without even thinking about her mother's feeling.
I've never seen a house as big and beautiful like this.
It's now your house too. Make yourself comfortable and take a rest. And I'm going out to buy us a dinner tonight.
Okay, take care of yourself.
Bye.
While he was walking to buy some food, he started to think about his plan to take all of Rapunzel's beautiful blonde hair and benefit from it. He must make her believe him even more so that she will willingly give her hair to the prince. It's time to start my greatest plan, said the prince to himself. He started dreaming about all the fame and wealth he will be getting with the power of Rapunzel's hair.
I need to make Rapunzel to believe in me even more, so that she will willingly give her beautiful hair to me. I've been dreaming all of the fame and wealth I will get when I have her hair. It's time to start my greatest plan.
Rapunzel's mom was highly agitated with her daughter's disappearance, as she had never been into the outside world and knew nobody except her. She was convinced that her daughter's disappearance was related to that prince. Her mother's instincts are strong, saying that the prince has bad intention towards her daughter and worried about Rapunzel's safety. She started looking for her around the woods and even in the village.
Oh, my dearest daughter, where are you? I've been looking for you for days.
Suddenly, the prince and her mom came across each other and Rapunzel's mother overheard the prince's plans.
Here you are. Where's my daughter? I know you have a bad intention toward her.
Wait a minute. Chill. Your daughter is the one to run away with me to get off from you. It's not my fault.
Just wait for it. I'm going to tell Rapunzel everything and she will hate you and then she will come back home.
Go on. I doubt she will believe in you. She had fallen in love with me. Oops.
The mom was upset and walked away, but suddenly the prince took out a knife and stabbed Rapunzel's mom many times. She could not fight back and died right away. The prince smiled and took her body to the woods. Before leaving, he noticed a ring on her finger and took it. He thinks he will finally get what he wanted as he already got rid of Rapunzel's mother.
Now, I can take Rapunzel without thinking about her mother anymore. I am so satisfied with all of this.
Rapunzel starts thinking about her mother. Sometimes she misses her mother because all of this time she only has her mother that always spends time with her. Since she's young, she decides to go back to her mom since she can't stop thinking about her mom.
I think I want to go to meet my mother. I miss her so much.
No, I don't agree with that. Don't you remember how hard we tried to escape from her?
I know, but at least we can go and watch her from afar.
I said no, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel starts to cry and the prince goes out leaving her alone. A few days later, Rapunzel tidies the house when suddenly she saw something familiar. It was a ring. She took the ring with a puzzled face. The ring was her mother, which she promised to give to Rapunzel on her next birthday. She wondered why the ring was even in the house when her mother hadn't given her yet. So she thinks it must have to do with the prince and she waits for him to come home. After a while, the prince comes home and Rapunzel asks him about the ring.
I found something while I tidied the house.
What is it?
It's a ring,
It's not mine.
but I found it in your belongings. Are you sure it's not yours?
Oh, I remember. I found it on the road a few days ago.
But it was my mom.
Maybe she lost it.
Impossible. She really treasured it. There's no way she lost it and she didn't know. And more importantly, she never walked past the church you usually take. You better tell me the truth.
The prince was silent for a few seconds and suddenly he laughing out loud.
It was her own fault. I would have not killed her if she didn't meddle into other businesses. And she could live her life on her own. And it was her own fault. And she was right. I just want your magical hair. And I don't even like you. You should listen to her at first.
You bastard! I hate you with all my life. I'm going.
All his secrets and evil plans have been revealed. Rapunzel is outraged and feels betrayal by him. She regrets believing and loving him until she had to sacrifice her mom. Hatred started to take control of her. All she wanted now is revenge.
It was her own fault. I would have not killed her if she didn't meddle into other businesses. And she could live her life on her own. And it was her own fault. And she was right. I just want your magical hair. And I don't even like you. You should listen to her at first.
Rapunzel started to lose control and immediately took a knife that she saw on the kitchen table and stabbed him when he was unaware. Rapunzel stabbed him many times in the chest so that he could not survive. Eventually, he dies and accepts the consequence of his evil plans. Rapunzel is satisfied yet grieving of her mother's death. She decided not to trust any man again and hates all of them.
You bastard! I hate you with all my life. I'm going to kill you.
Oh really? Try to kill me then.
You die!
You don't have to do this.
Oh really? Why not?
Rapunzel became uncertain and she began to feel depressed due to the loss of her mother until one day when she woke, then she found a mystery book.
What is this book? I'm going to take revenge from the others.
and I will kill all the young men in this world.
She began to feel interested in reading the book, and it turned out to be a witch potions book. Till today,
Moral of the story.
Rapunzel still lives alone and kills
First
all the
others
young men that bump into her on the street.